Distant whispers rise up unbound. Feel the earth, hear the sound. Feet on fire, I trace the ash. Wild winds howl as echoes crash underneath the full moon. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. 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 Distant whispers rise up unbound. Feel the earth, hear the sound. Feet on fire, I trace the ash. Wild winds howl as echoes crash underneath the full moon. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. 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 we'll dance unbound. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. Feet on fire, I trace the wild winds howl as echoes crash.
Alright, I'm just gonna use the MacBook one. This microphone's annoying sometimes, because if you bump it, it mutes itself, and then the software doesn't open, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, I was working on this. We're kind of restyling it a bit. Oh wow, the shader works. Damn, that's cool. It's just pretty laggy, so we'll try to figure out. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we'll try to figure out how to reduce that lagginess. So now as we've been working on this thing, we're gonna try and make it sync with music. I'll show you. So it's kind of like you can choose some different visualizations. The inspiration for this is I was like watching reels, and there's a lot of these reels with like a lot of likes. People seem to like having people seem to like cool visualizations with music, and I like it too. It's cool. So I was thinking we can make like a way for people to generate some cool things, because we kind of got the model working the other day where it can sync with music. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. And then we're gonna have it so they can add custom stuff here. And it'll be like AI generated essentially, but that'd probably be a paid thing, I guess. But then they can make their own visualizations. I guess we can make it so they could upload the music, and then eventually it would make the visualization for them. But for now, it'll be like a prompting thing. It's like, let's take a look at the. Oh, nice. It's no longer laggy. Wow. That's pretty cool, actually. I like it. I thought it would maybe be a little too much, but. But, you know, over time we can maybe experiment with different shaders. This is just one of them. It's pretty neat. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Oh, I see they reduced, they did change this file to be 40 instead of 100 to make it better. Let's see if it still syncs with music with those changes though, because I think that might be important. But honestly, I like it better because it looks a little more like goop. It reminds me of that one movie, Robin Williams. I mean, it's still freaking the hell out, but at least it's still moving with the music. We were trying to figure out before I went off stream how to make it like smoother. That's cool. I like it. Oh, which company's API are you using? I mean, OpenAI, Gemini. Right now I'm using Gemini. Has been really good for the shaders. Yeah. Last time I was working on the laggy thing. I just started streaming again, so I'll be working on that now again. Kind of trying to think what would be a better approach to try to fix this. Although granted, it's not really lag. It's more like smoothing. Like it's moving the animation, but the camera's really jerky. And we had the same problem when we were using models. We eventually were able to fix it. But, you know, let's maybe try it on a different animation for a while. A different shader, I mean. See if we can get some movement that's smooth. And then if we get it on one of them, then we can maybe use that as like a reference for the others. So let's maybe work on this ocean depths one. And maybe what we could do to start is sync the color with the music instead of movements. If we start with that. And we also added this on the homepage. Gus. So it made the background different. Let me make sure I pushed here. Yeah, just turn down the music here. Because I think I'll be a little quieter now that I'm just using the MacBook mic for a while. So let's start with the colors. First I'm going to clarify, is this even working with the music? Oh yeah, it is, so, okay. So I need to understand what it's doing though. What is Vortex here syncing with the music? I'm trying not to waste queries. So if we're gonna ask it questions, might as well make it do something. Oh yeah, so this one still zooms out forever. Oh, maybe what we could do is on the homepage too, like it does this one and then transition to some of the other ones. Okay, so it says it's changing the color now. Let's try it out. So it is doing something very similar to the other one.
No need to name what moves like this. A glance, a pause, a subtle shift. Between the beats, I felt the spark. You never go without the mark. In the hush, I trace the sound. Never loud, but all around. Your rhythm spoke through a still design. I heard it all.
Aha, I've got it. Jesus, man. With the mic.
Never loud, but all around. Your rhythm spoke through a
Oh no.
design. I heard it all without a lie.
Okay, so it says it's changing the color now. Okay, cool. I muted the mic. Alright, let me change it here. Nice. Alright, I got it. So if you bump the mic, it mutes itself.
Inhale slow. Exhale deep. Stay near.
So it should just change color now. If it's doing other stuff, it's a little suspicious. Hmm.
No need to speak. What moves this way? A touch, a shift, the eyes delay.
Yeah, I can imagine like this stuff's kind of moving, changing colors.
In the rest, a spark took flight. You lit the dark without the light. In the hush, I feel the tone. Never sharp, yet fully known. Your rhythm moved through quiet fall. I heard it clear without the
Okay. I think I maybe see what's going on here. It's calling this 1,000, like a ridiculous amount of times, and that seems like it's creating it over and over again. When I press play the music and it's running this print hundreds of times, could this area be responsible? I like Gemini because it's not a yes man, so it's gonna not as much, so it'll tell me. Okay, sorry, dude. Is it creating the shader or something? Because we turned off everything but the color, so the fact that it's still jittery means something else happening, I think. And we definitely know this is possible. We've seen that one guy's music videos and stuff he made with the shaders. So.
Distant whispers rise up unbound. Feel the air, hear the sound. Feet on fire, I trace the ash. Wild winds howl as echoes crash underneath the full moon.
That makes sense. So that could be the issue then. Okay, so it's still doing that, so although it's a different print, so that's good.
Distant whispers rise up unbound. Feel the earth, hear the sound.
This may make some new music, but let's use different lyrics. So this will probably be our portfolio that we're gonna test with the visualizer.
Feet on fire, I trace the air. Wild winds howl as echoes crash underneath the full moon. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. Take my hand, we'll dance unbound. Take my hand.
Keep the things in brackets. Well, modify this. Let's see if it fixed that. Well, it's not printing that anymore. Yeah. Let's see, what did we change? Hold on a second. So it appears something critical changed here, but I don't see yours. Probably related to these. Let's see here.
Feet on fire, I trace the ash. Wild winds howl as echoes crash underneath the full
So I'm gonna try the same thing but with Claude. Now I think I'm gonna, but I do think it's probably the case I was talking about. It kind of makes sense to me. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Sorry if you sent that a while ago. Let's see, 1642. Okay, not too long. Yeah, I'm working on this. It is the same website, but it's gonna be like another part of it, which is like making these cool like effects that you can make with the music. Like it'll sync with the music and change colors and move around. And right now we're working on trying to make these synced, but they're a little bit jittery, so trying to understand. And then also you could enter your own here. We'll probably make this AI generated so you could make stuff with a prompt. So I'm giving Claude a shot. Interesting. I think it broke it, but it's still generating code, so we'll see. Retro neon tunnel. Oh, okay, so let's see if it's still generating. How big is this file? Is this the issue? Okay, it's not big. But let's see if the audio syncs though. It's gonna be interesting. That'll probably fix that. All right, cool. Nice. All right, that's worth a shot. Let's commit that. But I don't think it's gonna work with this one.
Stars collide with endless grace. Fading whisper, stars collide with endless grace. Feel the night, find your
Oh, I see what's happening. Because it has the word grace, I think, in it, it's making it like a religious song. Let's get rid of that. Nothing wrong with it, but it just doesn't really match with the reggae. So can you make sure everything within the shader Alright, I'll probably have to look at it myself. I'm gonna zoom out here. Oh yeah, it's changing right here. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, so let's remove all of these. And then once we remove those, then we'll try to make it just the color. Just a start. Let's remove all of these. Delete these.
fading whisper,
I'm gonna use our old lyrics.
Inferior echoes, distant whispers.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it did remove it. That's good. That's good. All right, so I think now it should just be color. We will see.
Hear the feet on fire, I trace the ash. Wild winds howl as echoes crash underneath the full moon.
I don't really understand that.
And we'll dance alone. Take my hand, we'll dance
Let me look in the file. What else could be making it move? If we can't find anything, and it's got to be just... Okay, after we do that though, hold on. Just double checking. Okay, so we are definitely using this. Now we're gonna check where all of these things being used. So good, the color. Still the color. Yep, just color. Okay, yeah, so literally all these are being used for color, right? So let's just remove all of this.
Beneath the stars I carve my way. The world's a life I won't obey.
And then when I play, if it's still getting distorted, something else is going on.
Through the roar I find my call. Never small, I'll take it all.
Okay, okay.
Your fire cuts through storms.
So there's something else interfering with what we're doing here.
The skies without a trace.
So when I play... Yankee? For some reason, when I like first come in here, it's not here. It's alright. MBY 3.7 thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm using. This will probably be one of those tricky things. It's alright. We don't give up, so we'll get it.
No chains can hold this rebel strike.
I spent like a week on keyframes, and it was biggest pain. But I don't think we'll have to spend that long on this.
The world's alive, I won't obey. Through the roar, I find my call. Never small, I'll take it all. Your fire cuts through storms and breeze. I claim the skies without a trace.
I mean, it's better than doing it yourself, right? Let's see. Right now you're on 3.7 Sauna, right? Yeah, I'm using the thinking starting on here, and cursor it's toggle. See if it actually did identify the problem or if it's blowing smoke. That sounds reasonable. You working on some projects, Focus. Okay, worth a shot. I think we're gonna need some prints throughout the process here. So take a look at the full flow. From play the button to play the song through to the shader. I want you to add a bunch of prints. I want you to first make 3 to 5 guesses. 3 to 5 first come up with 3 potential explanations. Put in a bunch of prints throughout this process, and I will feed back throughout this flow code. I will feed it back to you. For why it is still jittery on play. Shouldn't be, because we removed all code related to. I think so how I figured out the shader thing after a while, I mean the keyframe thing, was I actually had to learn what was going on. So I might have to do. Depends, we'll see. Could be, but yeah, I got some ideas, but I'm not technical, so I'm slow. I'm not playing with self-hosting. Yep. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I'd say like It's a great way to learn. Like for me, like for example, I would never really probably put the time in learning 3GS, but just kind of playing around with it, making a few things. Like probably with this bug, I might have to learn what's going on here. But you know, it's worth it because then we can, once we get this bug, we can just get back to making some good progress. So.
Feet on fire, I trace the edge.
So we're gonna plug in all of these prints, but also I'm gonna try to understand,
Wild winds
like,
howl as echoes crash. Underneath the full moon.
all right, I need to specify a few more things. Oops. Where'd it go? Okay. It just vanished. Okay. Why cursor, not VS Code? Klein. Klein is kind of, for me, it's pretty expensive, but I haven't really played around with the configuration there. There's a way to do a similar thing to cursor where they have outlines that they send, not to limit the context. And then other extensions, plugging in models. Oh, you're talking about some more agents for VS Code? Yeah, I guess for me, I kind of figure like a lot of these companies, they're giving us like free credits and stuff, so might as well take advantage of it. And then they're kind of doing some smart things, so making sure they're not sending too much context. So I think they are doing some savings on the back end. But that's because I just know it's cheaper. Client, every time I use it, is like, but I like Klein. I would use it if it was the same price. And they gave me free credits. Okay, so we're gonna click play and get all the prints. Let's see what happens. Okay. But it's not printing every time. Interesting. Wait. Client is not free with Gemini key. Does Google give you some credits or something? I guess I haven't really thought about that. If they give me credits, then I'll with the key. That's a good point. My current setup is VS Code plus Klein, Gemini 2.5, so it's free. Wait, why is it free? Have I missed something here? You get the key, is it free? Free to try. So access comes with limitation, rate limits, which means you won't be able to use models. Oh, interesting. What's the limits? That's 10 a day. Yeah, 10 a day. I'll burn through that in like 2 seconds. Unless I'm mistaken, is it 10 a day? Are you guys using more? Don't know. Oh, latest Gemini 2.5 Pro is not free, I believe, but the previous ones are. Gotcha, yeah, yeah. Wait, is it just me, or is when I'm playing, I think it's just doing the first frame? I have no idea what's going on there. Let's see. Maybe it's related to our smoothing code that we did. Not sure, but if you have Gemini subscription, it's going to be unlimited. Let me look it up. It's Gemini. I kind of assume you pay by usage, but once you reach the limit. Yeah, unclear. Anyone else knows? Free, thanks, Ramsey. 5 a day, 25 requests a day, not a big deal. Gotcha. It's times like these where you just start removing code to figure out where. My suspicion is like the smoothing stuff. But let's start like right at the beginning. So you go to the play. Should be in here. It's a button. Like a button. Here it is. Okay, so from here, we go to this part. So I guess we're going to start from the very beginning here, which is like, if I remove this, it shouldn't do the jitter. But let's just make sure, you know. Little sanity check. All right. Sounds good. No jitteriness. So it's related to when we set the playing, it's going to do something. It's just kind of what we would expect. So let's look at all the places doing this playing stuff. Looks like right here. Stop it. Okay, so we know this is fine. This is just like, this is the processing for the music. Like, it's not jittering when it's doing that, so. Hey Gabriel, how's it going? Maybe it could be this thing here. I'm gonna remove this. Oh, I have to reload because
rise up unbound. Feel the earth
Did I just fix it? That's crazy. That was the problem.
feet on
Because it kept calling requests animation frame over and over again.
powerless echoes crash
Okay.
underneath.
But now the question is whether we can get it to sync. I'm gonna ask it, do we need this to achieve our goals? Oh, that's awesome, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's great. It's really cool because people post like news and stuff, and mostly the Keno. He just posts news, but it's pretty useful for me. And also just a place to chill and share maybe some. Granted, I need to beef up the Discord to actually have like channels and stuff that are relevant to this. Oh, and I need to clarify a few more things here.
Take my hand, you dancing by. Take my hand,
So I'm gonna attach every file. I'll just put in the line like I already did actually. It's right there. It's required. The shader. Why would we need quest animation frame? Stream on Discord while streaming on YouTube. It's crazy because I didn't even know you could do that. You can stream on Discord? Is that there are streamers on Discord? It's a little Oh, I see. Right, you stream to the. You're talking about like streaming to the Discord server. All right, I got it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Why not? Yeah, right. For some reason, I was thinking like all of Discord, but yeah, to your server that kind of makes sense. You kind of like just share your screen, and I don't really see why not. That'd be cool. In the game, so when we were working on the game, we made a Discord bot to connect with the game. So maybe we could do the same with the stream. Like people chat in Discord, it's in the chat. I don't know if that's a thing people do, but it could be kind of cool. Because we already made it, so. All right, so let's understand this because it's actually important. Oh, nice. All right. Well, granted, Claude always just tells me exactly what I want to hear. So let me just ask Gemini too, because yeah. Create a Discord activity. Is that you're talking about for the bot? Honestly, I don't even remember how we made it, but it works, so. Yeah, so it should be pretty easy to hook up with the stream. I just have to make a little thing. Alright, so let's read this here. task zone. Oh, okay. Alright, so we might have actually fixed it. Nice. Okay, cool. So now, let's add back the code to... Granted, I could just discard these changes, actually. Yeah, let's discard these changes. It might actually work. I'm gonna be a little careful, though. I don't really want to remove it, so I'm gonna just paste the... Or I mean, copy the code first, then I'll discard it. Alright, cool. Now let's try it out. Nice, no jitteriness. That's a good sign, man. Let's wait till it hits the beat. Wait, it's changing color, I think. Let me pause this soon now. Alright, so now let's make the movement of the shader like really dramatic with the beats. Let's see if that won't be able to see it then. Oh, actually, let's look at the other one too. Oh, he said the activity is a game that runs within Discord. It's literally an iframe. What kind of game? Let me look this up. What are you talking about? Like, are you talking about like the game I was working on? Because I think maybe you're saying like I could make the game that I was working on play in Discord. Is that kind of the idea? That'd be kind of cool. I feel like there's so much with Discord. I just have no idea. Like, I never really used Discord very much until recently. So, but even now, it seems like it's pretty powerful. Crane game, Flappy Bird style, but alien spaceship, cows. Cool. That sounds fun. Nice. Yeah, feel free to send it. I'll check it out. All right, let's see. If nothing happens, we'll make the changes really dramatic. All right, nothing's happening. This might be one of those things we have to learn, like how this interaction works between the shaders. So that the variables in the shader change with the transients that we are capturing in and bringing into Hey Jacob, wonder how large the Discord games market is. Yes. Played a Netflix game the other day. It was called like Rains. It was pretty fun. Rain. It's like a clicking game, but it's pretty fun. And play something else. Discord is currently the most scalable workplace for Pomo. Yeah. We already have the file. I'm gonna stop it because it's maybe misunderstanding. Before no changes in this query, help me understand why the actually the first thing is let's just make the changes like extremely dramatic before we assume it's not working. I thought it was really amazing how Midjourney is on Discord and got such a huge, got so huge just doing that. The cool thing about it is interesting. You have to show me. I mean, so you're saying is Discord games like built into the servers, or is there actually a place that you can? I guess I can just look it up. Learned helplessness. It's like like if you're like in maybe a voice chat or something. Oh, that's actually cool. That's pretty neat, actually. I really like that because like you're hanging out, you just play some like kind of simple games while you're talking. That's fun. Alright, so it says it made some huge changes based on what's playing, so let's check it out. Join server, you just embed your game, browse your game. Nice. But we do know something, which is the place where I commented out this code, it was actually getting on the beat. Like this part here. Let me go look at that real quick. It just was a little bit janky. Game you're building, you won't need to change it much, just embed it in the Discord. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good idea. Too many projects making me want to get back into game dev. Yeah, why not, dude? Build some stuff. Although recently I've been kind of inspired by some of the stuff I've been seeing, where people are making a bunch of really simple games, but they really focus on the kind of like one or two mechanics. So, for example, this one is a good example. It's like fun, but it would take like 2 seconds to make, and then just like make a huge. So, because like the alternative is you spend like, 6 months on a game or something. It just takes a while if you're don't keep it simple. There's another cool one, like craft and stuff. I don't really understand this one, but it's like, just seems like Google Maps to me. I guess you can start up a radio. Let's see, sun, moon. Wait, is this like? Wow, is there really that many people playing it? Probably not, right? This is some informational thing. Okay. I like this one. It's more my style. I was kind of hoping to see more destruction. Oh, oh, there we go. Much better. Very cool. Anyways. So yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I should just make a bunch of kind of simple but cool things. So this is my first thing that should be simple but cool. So maybe it'll take me a few more days. But okay, what does this do? Let's figure that out. Update time. The current time. Okay. So I'm gonna plug this in here. I'm gonna use Grok. I'm not gonna waste credits. It seems like this is only running once, so that's kind of confusing to me. Oops. I'll play some music while I read. Recoding before vibing. Yeah. I didn't really do a lot of web dev stuff, but I was mostly doing Java Spring. So what we need to understand,
No chains can hold this
where
rose
is the section of code that's responsible for updating the shader variables with updated,
stars I caught my way.
basically info about the song.
The world's alive, I won't obey. Through the roar I find
I'm gonna attach all the files. So something about this,
never small I take it all.
I didn't really get a chance to read
Your fire cuts through storms
what this is doing. So let's attach all of the files for this, so that way I can get a better understanding. So I can use that. That's great many things, but I also want to be financially independent so I can quit my job. Yeah, I mean that's for sure the goal. Wondering what the best ROI, big game or SaaS. I feel like the general rule is like passion area is pretty tough. Like I consider games one of them because there's so many people that are making art for fun. Less people make SaaS for fun. Less people are passionate about SaaS. So it seems like competition might be a little less, but then again, there's still a lot of competition no matter what you do. The only thing about games though is you have less quick, unless you make simple games like we just looked at, like really simple games, it's going to take you like at least 6 months probably to make. But even then, fun, like the idea of fun is really hard to hit, I feel like, because like people get bored pretty quickly and there's so much stuff people can be doing instead. So I don't know, I think like tools and stuff, like selling to people making stuff kind of makes sense, because like the market for people making stuff in the next 10 years is gonna be crazy. Like so many people are gonna be making things because it's just getting easier. Like the barrier to entry to make things on the web. So it kind of makes sense. Like tools would, like you make a bunch of tools, you might get one out of maybe 20 that is a hit. Maybe less, but I would say one thing though, when I was working on the game, like the idea for this site I had, but granted this site, I don't know if people will be using it. But, for now, it's just a fun thing. Let's see if maybe something happens. I'll probably just keep working on stuff. It's kind of we got some years. I always tell my AI to create a live documentation for every single code base. Yeah. Currently working on automation tools. Yeah. Yeah, someone built this thing. I thought it was cool. Like if you go on any project, let me do it real quick. So I just jump on a project real quick. I'll just choose one. So let's say I wanted to learn about this project here. Someone made this tool so you can just quickly change the G to a U. And you get the whole repo in a readable format. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like those simple ones where it's very easy to remember how to use it. I don't need to remember the website. Schedule 1 is one of the cool games that came out this year. I haven't heard of that one. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Yeah. This one's good. That's haven't played it, but looks fun. If you guys are like interested in making games that are like marketable, you should check out this channel. It's like really good. I watched like all of his videos and they're super interesting. The guy's put a ton of effort into like compiling all this data on like he made this game. And he's making a new game that seems like it's gonna do really well because it's I think it's top 100 wish list or something. It's kind of cool. It's what's it called again? Something Cuff Bust, I think. It's this one. It's like a multiplayer. Prison Break. You're making games just to learn. Yeah, I think that's good. Like, games are good to learn because it's very visual. Like, when I started working on a game, it was so much fun. Because I never really made anything in like 3D. I was just making like websites or, you know, doing your degree. It's just sort of like, it's interesting, but I didn't really take any classes on games or anything. So it was really fun to be able to make. All right, gotta read this. Okay, so this is updating. That's kind of what we thought, right? Is it continually updating? From here to the shader. Is there any way that we can simplify this? In other words, that I'm just trying to figure out a way to word this to kind of redesign how we're updating the shader. But I could also, what I could do is like see if someone else has done this. Kind of use this like a reference for the AI to follow. Let me see if I can find some Medium article or something. Let's see, what can we search up? Maybe like syncing shaders with music. Sometimes you find the most like helpful Medium articles. One's for like realistic grass and wait, is this? No, not quite. Oh, I've seen people using this. I don't really know what it is, but it looks cool. I saw some people on like Reels making some visualizations. Now that I think about it, this is kind of what we're doing. I should probably check this out. Hey Rob, how's it going? See this yet? Jetson or Nano Super 8GB module. No, I have no idea what that is. Let me look it up. How's a new? Is this like for Arduino or something? Looks pretty small, but maybe that's just the picture. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of like oh, okay. Transform. What are you gonna use it for, Rob? Check it out later. Oh, it's Windsurf. What? I don't like the new Windsurf logo. I know I said it, but I'll say it again. All right, let me read this. Is a polling approach for continue checks the audio tone. Okay. Interesting. Wait. I have an idea. What if we pre-compute everything and put it directly into the shader once? So like when they click play, you just load all the timestamps and transients into the shader, then no more updates. That should be really simple, right? Right when the user presses play, load all of the What do you think of this approach? But I'm gonna switch to Gemini, so I get no yes man stuff. Full of 3GS. This might be a good Medium article to understand this, though. I should probably try this out if I'm making this thing, because I saw some people make some cool stuff with this. It's on Reels. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. This might be So what I like to do is I'm gonna like kind of learn what the approach is, and then we can do something very similar.
Wild winds howl as echoes crash underneath the full moon.
Wait, what library do they use for the audio analysis? Are they using any library for the audio analysis? Run some big LLMs local for $250. Do anything really. Products, camera. Cool. I mean, take a look at Lucian Code.
Take my hand, we'll dance on by.
That's pretty creative. I like it. Very satisfying. The only thing is it's so satisfying I won't even read their website. I'll just play with their play here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the effects. I'm gonna bookmark it. Many GPUs have uniform limits far below this. Wait, did it say 3 per second? 3. Oh, we don't have 3 per second. We have like. Maybe 2 a second? Rob, does it run heavy parameters? Yeah, I'm curious, Rob. Like, is there like some sort of demo of like what models can be run on it? You know, I think what I might use something like that for is Unirig when it comes out with the full. So I want to be able to like rig it on this site. So if I can achieve that, that'd be cool. Rather than hosting it somewhere. Wait, what if we do it like per minute or something? Are you running Docker? No, not in this project. It's just simple, little. I just run it with npm run dev. That's pretty much it. If I had more stuff. I'm just running on my computer, so nothing too crazy. It's on GitHub. I have it private for now. I would open source if like a few people wanted to work on. Well, actually, I don't really know. To think about it still. I think if some people work on it, that'd be cool. Let's look at the polling window. It's 100 milliseconds. Wait, that's like. Wait, what if we make it at like maybe like 10 seconds or something? Maybe it's like missing it. That's really fast. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try it. Let me make sure I committed everything.
Fear and echoes, distant whispers rise up unharmed. Feel the earth, hear the sound.
Okay, so I made the change. Let's see if we can see anything with the music.
Feet on fire, I trace the
I didn't really see anything. Have the transition changed to.
we'll dance around. Take my hand, we'll dance around. Inferior echoes, distant whispers rise up and round. Feel the earth. Feet on fire, I trace the edge. Wild winds howl as echoes crash.
So if it turns to red, then we know at least it's responding like somewhat to the music. But if it doesn't, then we know like how it's hooked up. It's not quite right. Okay. Let's add Prince even in the shader, but can't even do that.
Take my hand, we'll dance under. Take my hand, we'll dance under.
hyper transient. Okay, so if we don't see white flashes, I think we can tell it that and it can try to figure out.
Between the beats, I felt the spark. You let the room without the mark. In the hush, I trace the sound.
So I'm reporting my findings with removing this. And I removed this from here. Maybe. I don't know, man. Maybe. We know that when we had that, we had some response from the music.
Exhale deep. Stay me. Fade out.
Oh, this is important. Okay, so you have to. Ah, okay. So we're definitely gonna see something now, but it's gonna be potentially very janky as usual. So who knows? Oh, it's definitely changing the color, I think.
Never sharp yet fully known. Your rhythm moved through quiet foam. I heard
So we know it's not the audio analysis because we were able to get that pretty synced up. Oh, that they have a nice print there. Let's check that out. It's in print, so. Right. We did do that. That is true. Okay, let's change them back here. So it's current time. I think it already did it, right? Wait, where's the 10-second one? We definitely changed one to 10 seconds. Hey, didn't we already do that? Ah, wait. Yeah. I removed the thing I copied. That would have come in handy. It's alright. Guess I copied something else. Where I use multiple tools like Cursor plus Windsurf, it's because I get credits. So I usually switch around, get some free credits. Did my 500 requests on Cursor, now I'm stuck to delays. Yeah. It's easy to burn through. Okay, cool, finished. Or did it? Do it. It sucks. That sucks as that might be a credit, right? Well, it doesn't do things. It's alright. Take it on the chin. Whatever. This guy made a really cool game with Godot. He Vibecoded it. Godot's really good for Vibecoding. Rob's still here, he knows. We kind of made something really quick on the stream. It's fun. This guy makes a lot of good stuff. Chimp video. What? Yeah, this is the game he made in Godot. He told me he's just editing the files directly. That's pretty cool. A lot of Ghibli stuff. Yeah, I played it. It's pretty, you know, I was really surprised with this, like, Vibe Jam thing. There were so many really, like, I still play this one. I was really surprised that some of these didn't win. Like, this one is actually really fun. The only thing is it's maybe a little too hard for me. I still haven't beaten it. But I am getting better. Bro. Alright. Damn it, bro. That's so close. Anyways. There's some good games. I can tell this guy really likes the Ghibli stuff, for sure. Alright. Cool, so that finished. Let's try it out. Let's see if it works. It has a similar problem to what we were having before. I did get one error, which is nice. What is it about though? Eradicated. There's a lot of logs here, so let's go ahead and plug this back in. Wait, is it just doing the color? No, it's doing more. Cool. I'm already gonna head out here. I'll probably work on this tomorrow morning. Try to get this working. It's a little tricky, but overall, happy with the progress today. Thanks for watching.